Let's start by paying homage to the Buddha. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa.
Good morning, Sayadaw.
Morning. So before our lecture, sorry to hear that. So our scholar, Kia Norman, passed away. He is 95 years old. So very lost for sadhana.
Yeah, I also feel sorry for that news.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start here. In uragasuttaṃ, there are 17 stanzas. So we already learned the 14. Now only 3 remain. So today we can finish uragasuttaṃ. So here 15. So yasa darata jhana sandi keji oran agamanaya bejaya se. So bhikkhu jhadi ora baran uragavaggo jena miwadajam buranan. So the first line, yasa darata jhana sandi keji oran agamanaya bejaya se. So the one also Obbichanda Saka here, the first line in the line A. So yasa darata, so heavy, light. So sit madras at the beginning. After that, jhana san here. So jhana san, heavy, light, that ragana ramija. After that, so di keji. So light, heavy, light, but KGE is so end of the line, that is Badanda also. We should consider as Badanda group. That is a heavy, light, heavy, that is Yagana, Ya Demsa. And in the second line, so that is even line. So all ran heavy, so 4 madras are also heavy, 6 madras. After that, Ga, Ma, light, so 8 madras. At the beginning. After that here na ya, but heavy, light, that is ragana. And after the ja ya si, so yagana, so 6 madras, ragana, yagana, 8 madras, yagana, ragana, yagana. That is Obbichanda Saka. So and now the meaning to be understood. Here, so yasa is a dative case, or to whom. To whom. So darata ja. Actually, subject is keji. Keji. So keji is something. Sam or something. Verb is here not sandy. So sandy, there are no something or anything. And so darata ja also modified to the keji. So darata means distress. Darata ja means born distress. Born distress. So there are no, literally there are no, but there is no also. So there is no something, there is no anything. So born of distress. And also that kiti also modified by the here Vijaya se. So Vijaya se also we already seen the other similar word Samuhada se. So nominative case plural form Vijaya se, Samuhada se. So it modified to the kiti. So which is the cause. which is the cause. So agamanaya, to return, to return. To return. Agamanaya, to return. So here agamanaya, actually that is look like the infinitive form, infinitive. So but instead of infinitive, so now an ayah form. So agamanaya, so equal to the agamdo. Agamdo. Agano is infinitive form. So agamana is coming or returning. Aya is for the purpose of returning. So literally, but the one also, to return also. To come or to return. So the same as the agando. So agamanaya oram. So here in this order, the uragasuttaṃ, ora maram, we see oram in this shore or this life, baram in the other shore, so the next lives. So this life and next lives, and so on. So here that is an aura is actually this life or the existence also. Existence. So that is why this phrase ora agamanaya vichya se, so scholar Kianoman translates, which is cause for return to this shore, to this existence, this life, to this shore. So vichya means cause. So it modified to the geji, that is here witches, which you understand. So which is cause for return. So agamanaya he translate for return. So that means to return also, for return to this shore. So to whom, that monk, to whom. So there is no anything born of distress, and which is cause for. So there is no anything which is cause for return to this shore also. So that bhikkhu, Jahadi Ora Baran leaves this shore and farther shore, just like a snake leaves its own old skin. So that is just the meaning to understand. So sentence structure also not so complicated. Yes, is dative case. Here, Dharataja is nominative case plural modified to the KG. KG is subject of the verb sandi. And also Vichayasi also nominative case plural form modified to the KG. So agamanaya is gerund or dative case form, that is for return we translate. So oran is the object of the agamana, the object of the agamana. That is an accusative case. Okay, so the meaning is just easy to understand. But here in so distress, dharataja. So bono distress, what is distress? So to understand that point, what is distress? And also oran, this show is what is this show? So these two words we need to understand. So that is in commentary here, yasa dharataja ita in this word. So patamo bana, patama obana, patama obana, patamo bana kilesa. Okay, roughly dharata. So defilements which arise fast is called the dharata, distress. So because it is very lahatena, it makes someone worry. It makes someone it makes him worry or very lahami burned. So distress. So that is why. So batamok bana kilesa is called the dharata. Kilesa defilements which arise fastly pastor of is called the Dharata. And Apara Barobana Bana, so Dehi, okay, so shortly, Abara Barobana, actually Abara Bara Opana. So Abara Bara means again and again or repeatedly or later following. Abara Bara means also in the dictionary to and fro or repeatedly or again and again. So mean late, so later defilements. So the foremost defilements or the first defilement is called the Dharata. Later defilements or so defilements continuous arisings are called the so Dharataja, because they follow to those former defilements. So Dehi Dharatehi Jadada, because they are born by the Dharata, former defilements. Former defilements. So that is here Dharata means roughly we can say defilements, but so to understand, repeat it to understand in detail. So Dharata Kilesa and the Dharataja Kilesa. Dharata Kilesa is first arising defilements, and the Dharataja is later arising defilement. So based on that explanation here, so this Dharataja, we can understand joining of the Dharata and the Dharataja, combination of the Dharata and Dharataja. So at that time, here also Dharata, in the next one also Pāḷi Dharata. So they have the same form. So that is why one of them is elided. It is called the Ikasesa. Ikasesa. So one of the function of the Dadita, Ikasesa, dropping the similar word. So that is why Dharataja here in this word Dharataja. So actually it should be understood Dharata and Dharataja. So in detail we can understand. So to whom that bhikkhu to whom. So there is no anything distracts and born of distracts. Distracts and born of distracts according to this commentary explanation. So in this way we can understand. So Dharataja is combination of Dharata and the Dharataja. Dharata means former defilements. Dharataja means later defilements. So in this way we can understand. And the next word is oran. So that oran here, so oran is Sakaya. So Sakaya the Ojati. Sakaya. So what is Sakaya? Sakaya is Ubaranekanda. So 5 aggregates of clinging. So Sakaya. So this life also. So here with the reference Yataha in the Sayadaw Nikāya. Yataha. Yataha also in the translation methodology we already learned. So to give the reference, so Yataha or Dinaha and so on. Yataha in whatever way the Buddha said. Literally we can understand here. So Ori man dirandi ko bhikkhu Sakaya Setan Adiwajana. Sakaya Setan Adiwajana. So Ori man is the synonym of the Oran. So Orima is Sakaya. That is an aura also we can understand Sakaya. So based on the Buddha's word, Oriman Didandiko Bhikkhu Sakaya Setan Adiwajana. Here commentator explained Orandi Sakayo Wojati. So that is and Sakaya. Sakaya, so the 5 aggregates of clinging. In the commentary, the dictionary. So Sakaya, here the body in being, and also the existing body in group or Nikaya and so on. So the body also, but that body is especially, aggregates, 5 aggregates or clinging. So okay, and here agamanaya, the word agamanaya, coming to this life, coming to this shore or this body is, so actually agamanaya as a coming mean here, upadiya, arising or being born, to be born in this shore or in this life, upadiya. So agamanaya, not just going, not just visiting, upadi, arising or being born. And the next one is Bichaya C. Here also Bichaya C, we should understand just Bichaya Ewa. C in the previous stanza, some scholars, the grammarian's idea that is inserted after the nominative case plural form. But the commentator's idea, C is just Nibada, a declinary particle, no more special meaning. So, but in the modern grammarian, RC form also nominated case plural form. They say, okay, so whatever maybe Bichaya say is the same as the Bichaya. So that is why, so it should be understood Bichaya say as Bichaya. So nominated case plural form. So the whole stanza, what does it mean? Kaiwotan hoti. So yes, bana to whom? Ubarane kanda gahanaya. You see? So in the commentary, so firstly, orandi sekayo, but so here in the original Pāli text, oran agamanaya. That oran agamanaya in the, so the meaning to, when the commentator explained to understand the meaning here, ubarane kanda gahanaya. So agamanaya is here explained by the gahanaya. And the oran is here ubarane kanda. Ubarane kanda. So that is why 5 aggregates of clinging. We can understand oran refers to this life, but not the in this life not refers to the the state of the noble one, just ordinary one. So belong to the ubarane kanda, state of clinging. So 5 aggregates of clinging. So oran agamanaya is explained by the here ubarane kanda gahanaya. So to cling or to take gahanaya, to claim to the 5 aggregates of ubarane kanda. So to take gahanaya. Bichaya Buddha, that is explained to the Bichaya say, which is the cause, Bichaya Buddha. So Bichaya say is Bichaya, but it is modified to the Geji, that is here Buddha we see, which is the cause, modified to the here Geji. So there is no the cause. Why? Why is there no? So it is because Riya Megina Bahinata, because they are dispelled by the Riya Mega noble part. That is why Kilesa, so Keji, Bichaya Bulesa, Bichaya Buddha, Keji Nasanti, and the Dharata Vivajana Kilesa Nasanti. So there is no cause, there is no defilements. So actually those defilements are also actually the causes to return or to be reborn in this life or in the other life, in the life. So here, Dharataja Vivajana Kilesa. So actually Vivajana is synonym. Vivajana is synonym. So Kilesa defilements which is synonym word as the Darataja. So the meaning is this. So to whom? So there is no causes to take or to be born in the next life or in the life, because it is dispelled by the Ariya Mega, and also there is no defilement. There are no defilements, which is called the Darataja. So the whole stanza in this way we can understand. So here Darataja is Kilesa, and the Vichya also actually Darataja Kilesa. So there are no, because they are dispelled by the Ariya Mega. And the Ora Agamanaya is to be born in the life. In the life means Ubaranikhanda. So, okay. Okay, any question about this stanza? Okay, so let's move to the next. So, yasa vanataja nasandi keji vini bandanaya bhavaya hetu kabba sobeko jahadi ora baran uragavaggo jaina miwatajan puranan. So here also the first line is different. Yasa vanataja nasandi keji. So vini bandanaya bhavaya hetu kabba. So firstly, structure analysis. So yasa, heavy light, 3 madra, and the wa na ta, 3 light, so 3 madras. So altogether 6 madras. After that, jhana, san, heavy light, heavy, that is ragana, and the di keji. Here also light, heavy light, but the last light is badanda, so it should be considered as badanda garuso, light, heavy, heavy. So in the first line, in the past bada, simadra at the beginning, after that ragana and the yagana. In the line B or bada B, even line. So at the beginning, 8 madras here, we need light, 2 madras of bam, heavy, 2 madras of 4 madras, da, heavy, 2 madras or 6 madras. After that, ya, ba, light, so 2 madras. Altogether 8 madras. After that, wa, ya, he, heavy, light, heavy. So ragana. After that, du, ga, ba, light, heavy, that is yagana. So in a line A, even line or odd line, at the beginning, 6 madras, after that, ragana, yagana. In the even line, at the beginning, 8 madras, after that, ragana, yagana. So that is Obichandra Saka. So after the structure analysis, so the meaning to be understood. So here also, yes, to whom? Vanataja na sandi kechi. So verb is not sandy. There are no. So subject is kechi, nominative case. So something or anything. The kechi is modified by the here vanataja. So there are no anything. So vanataja, vanataja, born by or born of vanata. So vanata is actually a name of the craving, tatna, a name of the tatna, born by craving, born by desire. And also, he took ba. The one also nominated case plural form modifying to the keji. So he took ba. Actually, which is the cause, the same as previous stanza, but here ba is translated as acting by the scholar Kianome, acting as a cause. Actually, Hedukaba is the same as Hedu. Okay, later we will see. And the Bhavaya for the life, we we need banda. So we need banda. Banda is just banda, bondage or tied to the existence. Bhava is existence, tied to existence or bondage to existence, which is the cause or acting as the cause of bondage to existence. So here, actually, Hedukaba is modified to the Keji, or the other way, the subject of not sending also. There are no causes of bondage to existence also. In this way, we can understand. So here, the word to be understood in detail is Vanataja and the Winibanda and the Bawa and Hedukaba. Hedukaba. So the meaning here easily to understand. The bhikkhu to whom. So there are no anything born by or born of desire, and also there is no any cause of bondage to existence. But according to the scholar Kierkegaard's idea, acting as a cause, bondage to existence. Here, Kabba he translate acting. Okay, so now here Vanataja. So Vanataja. So yes, that Vanataja the etabi. So Darata ja viya Vanataja vedita ba. So Darata ja. So Darata ja is so Darata and the Darata ja. Darata is former defilements. Darata ja is later defilement. So here also, so Vanata is former defilement, Vatata ja is later defilement. So in this way, we did that bar, it should be understood. It should be known. Okay, that is the path. And so Vajanate in the Vaigaha, Vajanata, Vajanata, literal meaning of the Vanata ja. So ayam we say so Vajanati bana ayam we so this is different in the Vaigaha or literal meaning. So the first one here, Vanu de Vanoti diwa one so here Vanu de Vanoti diwa Vanan Yajati Siwadi Pajadi di Ato. So according to that explanation, this word Vanataja, so we can understand. So we should understand firstly one not, and from the one not become the one develop the Vanata. From the Vanata, it's developed the so Vanataja. So in this way we can understand. So firstly, the meaning of the Vana. So roughly the meaning of Vana we know that is forest. But here it doesn't refer to the forest. So Vanu te Vanodi diwa Vanan. So Vanu de Vanodi diwa Vanan. So the meaning of Vanu de and the Vanodi. So that is root 1 and the sign A, one suffix A, so Vanna. So the meaning of Vanna is here explained by the commentator. Vanu de di Vanna or Vano di diwa Vanna. So the meaning of Vanu de, the meaning of the Vano di is here. So Yajati, it asks for, or Siwadi, or Bajeti, it associate, or it serves. So it has nature of the asking for, or it has nature of the associated or serving for something. So that is it is Vanna. So what is it? Tana ye dan adi wajanan. That Vanan is the what Vanan. So Tanaya etan adiwajana. Etan. The word, this word Vanan is adiwajana, the synonym word or the name of Tanaya, of the Dana. So Vana refers to the Dana. So roughly, so Dana has the nature of the asking for, desiring something, asking for. Okay, so that is roughly here, the meaning of Vana is Dana. The word Vana refers to the Dana. Okay, after that, Sa means Dana, Sa Dana, that Dana. So we say Batana do, Siwana do. So Vanandi Vojati. That is reference. Why that Dana is called the Vana? Sa Dana, that is reason. Sa Dana, that craving, that Dana, because so it desire, it wish, Batana do, because it wishes, or Sivanado, because it serves, wishes, Visayana, the objects, that Dana has the nature of wishing the objects ever. That is why it is called the Vana. Firstly, the meaning of Vana is Yajati. It asks for, it has nature to ask for. And also Dana also Visyana Bhatanado, because that Dana also asks for or desire for objects. That is when that Dana is said as, called as Vanandi Vojati. So that is why the term Vanan refers to the Dana, because they have the, it has nature of asking for or desiring. Okay, after that, so what is Vanetta? Vanetta. So dan Bariyotana, dan Vanan, Taradi, Denoditi. So dan Vanan. Okay, Bariyotana was saying that skip for a while. Dan Vanan, Tarati, Denoditi, Vanato. So that Dana here, no subject, that is Sam, Sa or so or Sa also. Sa. That Dana, so Tarati, what is the meaning of Tarati? Is Tanoti. Tanoti means extend, or make something wide, make something big, extended. So it has the nature of making something big, making something, make something extended. So it make what extend? So down one name. Down one. So subject the extender, something which extend also Dana. So what should be extended also Dana. So that is why. So Dana extend itself. That is why that Dana is called the Vanata. So Vana is Dana, Ta is extended. So Dana, it extend itself. That is why it is called, that Dana itself called the what? So Vanata. But level or stage is different. So Vana is just craving, just Dana. In which level or in what level? Not expressed here. But Vanata refers to the here. Dana Nusya Sa Etan Adiwajana. So Vanata is a name of the latent defilement of the craving. So Anusya Dana extend itself to be Bariyotana Dana. That is why here Bariyotana was seen. Extending itself Bariyotana, pervading or arising. Bariyotana was seen pervading. So Vanata is Dana Nusaya. So Dana craving in the level of the Anusaya. But so why Dana Nusaya is called the Vanata? Because it extends itself to be, to, pervade, to be Pariyuttana. So,
So,
okay.
so where is the word itself, Sayadaw?
So the whole, not here, that word, but we can understand because when I talk also the meaning of the Dhananusaya. And also down one end also a name of the Dhana according to the previous explanation. That is why it extends itself. That means it develops from the Anusaya to the Pariyuttana. That is why itself we can understand here.
So Sayadaw, it because what I understanding from this sentence is that
Okay.
So Wana refers to Tanha, but Wanato or Wanata refers to Tanha Nusaya. So which
Yes.
means Wanata extends Wana by means the Pariyuttana.
So actually, Wanata is a name of the Dhananusaya. So, but that Dhananusaya has the nature of extending to be Pariyuttana. That is, it is called the Wanata.
Yes. So which mean looks to me that Wana is Pariyuttana.
No.
And then Wanata is Tanha Nusaya. So Wanata is Anusaya and it becomes Wana, which is Pariyuttana Kilesa. So Wanata is Anusaya, but Wana is Pariyuttana. That's what I understanding from
No. So actually, Wana is here, Dhanayi, Diwajana here. Wana is just Dhana. Okay, that is not analyzing level, just general name. So after that Wanata, so it has the nature of the extended. That is that it is the Wanata. That is Dhananusaya. Dhananusaya. So Wanata is it already extended as a so Pariyuttana. That is a Pariyuttana. I understand in this way. So, okay, again, what about the idea?
Yeah, it's just because if we read that Pāli sentence, Tang Pariyuttana Wase Na Wanang Tarati Tano Ti Ti Wanato. So which means that extends the Wana by means of Pariyuttana. So that's why it is called Wanata. And here it says Wanata is the Tanha Nusaya Setang Adiwachana, and that is the name of Tanha Nusaya. So Wanata is Tanha Nusaya, and it is called Wanata because it extends Wana. Right? I mean that's how I understand that sentence.
Sorry, again, please.
Yeah. So it's so according to that sentence, so Tang Pariyuttana Wasena Wanang Tarati Tanoti Ti Wanato. So it is called Wanata because it extends Wana by means of Pariyuttana. And then it said, if they keep going, Tanha Nusayaste Tang Adiwachanang. And then that refers to the Wanata. That is the name of Tanha Nusaya.
So Wanata is Dhananusaya?
Yes, Wanata is Tanha Nusaya. And then it is called Wanata because it extends Wana. So it looks to me that they are not the same. Because above we have Wana is the name of Tanha. And here Wanata is the name of Tanha Nusaya.
Okay.
Yes, that's how I understand it.
Yeah. I also explain in this way.
No, it just because Sayadaw said it expands itself. So it looks like they are the same.
So that is I explained here one and taradi tanodidi one at all. I explained. So why Tana Nusya is called the one netta? Because it has nature of the extending.
Yes, but it extends wana, right, Sayadaw? So wana here in this case, wana is the object of tarati.
Yes.
Yes. So the wana to extends wana.
Wana to is
extends, right?
So Wanan Taradi is explain the Wanato.
Yes. So Wanato is the one that extends wana.
Yes, yes.
So that's what I mean. They are not the same.
Okay, right. Not except. Yes.
That's what. Yeah, that was my question because I want to see where is that word itself in there.
Right. So here I thought so. Wana also dana, wanata also dana. That is I use except. Yes. That one make you, misunderstood. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. So here, this word wana is dana. Wanata is Dana Nusaya, and the Wana Taja is Bariyotana Dana. Dana Bariyotana, in this way we can understand. But here, Kichi Bana Hu. So the other scholars, some scholars said, so Sababi Kilesa Kahana Tena. So when Wanatodi Wojeti. So all of the defilement has the nature of the taking or grasping. That is when they are called the wanata. So wana mean here yajeti. So taking or asking for or grasping, attaching. So in this way, that is some scholars' idea. All of defilement has the nature of the grasping. So taking the object. Wanatodi wojeti. And so abara barok bana wanadaja. Later defilements are so wanataja. So the one also here in the first explanation, wanataja, it will be darataja wiya wanataja widitaba. So the word wanataja should be understood as a darataja. So according to that commentator explanation, so darata also defilements or former defilements, but darataja later defilement. The same way, wanata is former defilement, wanataja is later defilement. So that is the same as here, Kiji's idea. So that is here. So aya mewa cha ita uragasuttaṃ ato adebeto. So aya means this Kiji idea, so should be intended meaning. The meaning should be intended in the uragasuttaṃ. So idaro bana, idaro means former one. This idea, former one. This idea should be Dhammavara Gāthā. In the Dhammavara Gāthā also, one at all. So we can see in the that one at all. So we can understand that one. So that is why, according to that commentary, comment. So wanataja and the darataja are just what is different. So the meaning is the same. In this way we can understand. So but here scholar Kianomen, so based on the wanata. So in the dictionary, PTS dictionary also, darata is distress, wanata is desire. So that is why he followed the PTS. The bhikkhu in whom there is nothing born of desire. But that is, roughly translation. But to understand in detail here, so we, in commentary and notes, we already learned here. So, okay, that is about the one.
So Sayadaw,
Yeah.
so what does it mean? What does he refers after the sound? What kind of vakya refers? Si sahi. Issariya.
That is Vithara.
Vithara.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Vithara and then Karana also.
Karna.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Karana.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So that is here is the meaning Vega sending of the one is we say Wanu Diwa, Wano Didi one, and also one Tradi, the Nodi one at all. And after that, so Wanata Jada di Wanata Ja. So born from the Wanata. This way we got that we can understand according to that explanation. So that is here. Dana is Wana. Anusya Dana is Wanata. And the Baryotana Dana is Wanata. Wanata Ja. So some teacher okay, that one already explained. And here we need Bandaya Pawaya is Pawa Winnie Bandaya, clinging to or being born in the existence or bondage to the existence. So Atawa or other way. So Chaitasa with the Yesu Winnie Bandaya. So of the mind, bondage to object, or clinging to the object with the Yesu, clinging in the object. And the ayade obadiya jadi ato, or the other way, so to be born in the future, ayade mean in the future. So Winnie Bandaya Bawaya mean ayade obadiya, to be born in the future. In this way also the meaning can be understood. And so hetu yewa hetu kabba. So hetu yewa hetu ewa hetu kabba. So hetu kabba is just hetu kabba, has no special meaning. That is the commentator's idea. Hetu kabba is just hetu kabba, has no special meaning. But scholar Kianome, kabba is acting as. Okay, so we finished this one. Let's move to the 17th. So your niwarani, so bahaya banja anigo dena katang kato wisan lo. Dena katang kato wisan lo. And it's all because jahadi ora baran urago jena mi with the jambu rana. So your niwarani bahaya banja anigo dena katang kato wisan lo. So your ni wa ra sit madras. After that ni baha ragana. After that so ya banja here. So asibadana garu, it is yagana. And in the second even line ni go. Ni go. So for madras and the de na ka. So for madras, a madras at the beginning. And the tanka to ragana wisan lo yagana obechana saka. So okay, the meaning. Your is subject who ni warani benja ni warani. That is object of the bahaya. Bahaya is general form of the bahadi or bajahati. Jahadi or bajahati. General form. Get rid of. So having get rid of, or having dispelling, having get rid of ni waranas. So anigo is nominated case singular. So your anigo. So he is safe. He is free from the danger. He is free from the suffering. And the dena katangato, he has overcome doubt. Dena means pass over beyond, gone beyond. So katangato means doubt. And the wisdom law, free from the, wisdom law means disturb. Wisdom law means lack of disturb, free from the disturb. So because of dispelling, he is free from the suffering, free from doubt, and free from the disturb. Okay, just that the meaning is. But here nivarana, panja, and the word aniga we need to understand, and the dena katankata and the visanla. So here scholar Kenoman translation, that bhikkhu who have been left behind the 5 hindrances. So and the without affliction is anigo. So but he translates just affliction. But in commentary later, so na and ega here. Ega means suffering or distress also. So ega bhava do, ega abhava do, because it is absence of the ega. It is here anigo. So actually it should be long vowel, but because of meter here short one, anigo. Actually it should be anigo. So na is changed to the and aniga. And here Katankataya they not.
Sorry, Sayadaw.
Okay.
Regarding the word anigo, I think there's many arguments. They can separate it with a plus nigo. Either is na plus iga. So this, if it's iga, it means distress, danger. But if it's niga, it means misery, confusion. So how can we understand?
Okay, so here you see that is commentary and note. Iga bhavado, you see? Iga means
Yes.
iga abhava means na.
Yeah, so here we know, but how about if we separate it with na plus niga?
Na plus iga.
Niga.
Na plus niga. Na plus niga.
Yes.
Also possible if the meaning is useful or acceptable. So distress also. So in the comment, in the dictionary, you see aniga, niga, and niga, and the niga is embedded in the commentary. So aniga. So and iga instead of the aniga, it should be divided. That is, PTS idea. This should be divided and iga instead of the na and niga.
But I read some Myanmar research. They split these two. They said these two are possible.
Yeah. But the most acceptable is and iga, because Sanskrit equivalent word here, riga. That one rig become iga in Pāli.
I see. Okay.
Okay. And they not katangato. So actually literal meaning katangato is how and why. So if we have doubt, so we need to ask why, how. But he already beyond doubt that they not katangato. So he has no question why and how. That is they not katangato. That is the synonym of the vichikiccha, doubt. They not katangato. In the Vibhanga Pāli also, we can find it. They not katang. We gata katangati. They not katangato. So he has gone beyond doubt. He has crossed over doubt. And we get that. So we get that sanla we sanlo. So we sanlo also we and the sanla. We is explained as if we get that. And the sanla is sanla. So lack of sanla. Sanla means what? Sanla means actually disturb also. So sanla and the with sanla here sanla. string of points in. So sanla is an arrow or dot. That is literal meaning. But when someone is thrown by the arrow, so it makes him hurt too much. That is, at the time, that arrow is a disturb for him. That is a disturb. So another, metaphorical sense is disturb here, metaphorically, you see. Often metaphorically, so patients still not craving or even sorrow. They are also disturbed or distressed also, such as sting. So we got that sanla is with sanla. So Kenwotan Hodi, how should we understand? What does it mean? So Yobeku Damak, so Kamit Chanda Dini Benja Niwaranali. So 5 types of Niwarana, but in interpretation, 7 mental states. So Benja Niwaranani. So here also, the word we find it. Samanda Badaki, Woda Nayena, said in the previous stanza. So previous stanza is here used by the word Samanda Badaki. But why it is, we cannot analyze. In the previous stanza also we already see Samanda Badaki, Woda Nayena. So Samanya do generally, or Wisisa doa specially. So Niwaranisu Adinawan Desawa, having seen that this advantage in the Niwarana hindrances, so Dina Megina by such a mega, Bahaya by dropping, by dispelling. So Desam Bahinata, because those defilements are dispelled or get rid of. So Kilesa Doka Sankadasa Igasa Bawina. Here, Kilesa Doka is Iga. That is, suffering here. Kilesa Doka Sankadasa Igasa Bawina. So Iga refers to the Kilesa Doka, or suffering born by the defilements. Or the result of this advantage of the defilement is here Iga. So anigo. So because of dispelling all defilements by the power of the mega, so he is free from the defilement. He is free from the suffering born by the defilement, the result of defilement. And also they not get also Hose Nuko Ahan Adida Madam. So in the past, I was born or etc. Or I was born or not in this way. So having doubt. So that doubt also, but he already became the arahant, he already cut off. So that he had no doubt. In the past, he has born, but later, no. And there will not be in future. He will not be in future. So how, that is, how someone have doubt in the Majjhima Nikāya or Sayadaw Nikāya. So that is just starting example of then, so many examples there. Okay, so Bhawadaya Katankataya Dainada. So Daina Katankato. I was born or not, I will be born or not, and so on. And many questions, many doubt. So that such a doubt he already has gone beyond. And the Tata Kadame Benja Sanla. What are 5? Sanla. So Raga Sanla, Dosa Sanla, Moha Sanla, Mana Sanla, Deiti Sanla. So Idi Wodan and Benjamin Sanla, we get that with Sanlo. So there is no any of these 5 Sanla or disturb or that is he is with Sanla. So here also Megina, Dina, Megina, Disan, Bahinada by dispelling those defilements by the mega. So here also Kilesa Badibadiya according to the order of the Kilesa or according to the order of the mega. So firstly, 5 type actually 5 new varanas in name, but in interpretation 7. So those are Kamit Chanda, Vyabhada, and Tina Maida, and the Odija, and the Gogoja, and here Vijikecha. So 7 altogether. Here Kamichanda, Vyabhada 2, and Tina 3, Maida 4, Odija 5, and the Gogoja and the Vijikecha. So 7. So according to that order, so Kamichanda and Vyabhada are dispelled by the third mega. And Tina Maida and Odija are dispelled by the fourth mega. So Gogoja and Vijikecha are dispelled by the first mega. So second mega cannot dispel any defilement completely. But here mega Padipadiya, so according to the mega order, Gogoja and Vijikecha are dispelled by the first mega. So Kamichanda and the Vyabhada become the tender, become the weaker by the power of the second mega. So second mega make them weak, cannot remove them completely. And also those Kamichanda and the Vyabhada are entirely dispelled by the third mega, Anagami mega. And Tina, Maida, and the Odija are completely removed by the fourth mega. That is according to the mega order. So the Buddha expound this uragasuttaṃ and the Arhata mega Niku Diniwa Bhagava Desana Neta Bedi. So the blessed one, Bhagava Desana Neta Bedi. The blessed one finished this discourse. Arhata Niku Diniwa. So Arhata means Arhata mega, we all in. Nikuda means, top or tip or final aim. So given the final result of the Arhata mega. So that means because of expounding this course, most of the listeners attain the Arhata mega. So that desana is called the Arhata Nikuta also. And desana priyosani, so bhikkhu, Arhate Badik Tito, the monk become the Arahant. But so some scholars, Ekiji, Wadani, some scholars say, here in this uragasuttaṃ, 17 stanzas. So that is why, so yena, in whatever way, this and Bhikkhunan to those monks, Yaya, Gāthā, Desita, whatever Gāthā, or each Gāthā is founded. And Dena, make it, Dena, in that way. So that's a Gāthāya Baryosani. At the end of in each stanzas, so Bhikkhu, each monk, Arhati Praditoti Vadandi. So at the end of each stanza, each monk becomes the Arahant. In this way, some scholars say. So that is why, this stanza, this uragasuttaṃ is not the same as the previous, the others discourses like the Samanyapala or the Brahmajala and other, suttas. The other suttas are at the end of the discourse. The listener gain the essence of that discourse. But here, even though this is called the uragasuttaṃ, but each stanza has each background story and each different listener. That is why, so different from the other. That is some scholars' idea. At the end of each stanza, each listener attain the Arhata mega. In this way, they say. So now we finish Paramattha Jyotikāya, Khuddaka Nikāya, Atthakatha, uragasuttaṃ, Paṭṭhamanitthitaṃ. So the first sutta of the Sutta Nibbāda we finished. So, okay, any question about the last one?
So Sayadaw, according to the last statement, can we see this uragasuttaṃ, the blessed one, expounded into like 17 times for
right? Yeah, we can understand in that
the
way.
bhikkhus. Yeah, so that means the bhikkhus are not gathering at the same time, maybe like each time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and another question is about the Visano. Here in the Gāthā Gadame Panjasana. After that, Uttanam Panjanam Sananam Vikatata Visano. Here, how can we translate Uttanam?
Uttanam. So said in this way, you know, we get that because he is free. He is absent of Benjamin Salana 5 sanla, which are said as iti. So raga sanlo, dosa sanlo, moha sanlo, etc.
But here Uttanam is a genitive case, right?
Yeah. So Uttanam modified to the sanlanan.
Panjanam Sananam.
Benjamin Sanlanan.
Okay, we just okay. Thank you.
Okay. So next week we will learn next Sauda. So if no question,
Thank you, Sayadaw.
let's stop. So sadhu.
Sadhu.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
Welcome.